Hello everyone, today I'm in Oklahoma Veterans Cemetery. Used to be called the Union Soldiers Cemetery, but they've changed the name because it not only has these Union soldiers back here behind me, but it also has veterans from all sorts of eras, including some of the more recent conflicts. But there's a person in here that I want to show you and explain a little bit about that I kind of just stumbled across. I had no idea who he was until just recently. It's amazing as you go through a cemetery and you start researching some of it, and then you stumble across someone that had a major influence in the city that you live in. Let me show you who I'm talking about. This is who we've come to visit today, Steve Powell. And you'd never know it, but he is actually a hero in my book. He's a Bronze Star recipient, but he's also an early television pioneer here in the Oklahoma City area. To many people here, they remember him as Foreman Scotty. He created that character for a television show that he did until he took it off the air in 1971. Steve Powell was a veteran of the 45th Infantry Division. He served from August 22, 1950 to January 25, 1952 in occupied Japan and the Korean War. Here in Oklahoma City, he was best known as the character Foreman Scotty on The Foreman Scotty Show. This was a show that he created, produced, wrote, and acted in. Although most of the show was ad-lib and he had no staff writers or teleprompters. The Foreman Scotty Show aired every weekday at 4:30 p.m. on Channel 4 WKY-TV from 1957 to 1971. The studio was set up as the Circle 4 Ranch and torn down every day so that the news broadcast could then be done. There were approximately 25 kids in the audience sitting on benches, and at one time the show became so popular that there was a waiting list just to get on the show, which was about a year and a half. He received approximately 1,500 fan letters from children each week. Birthday kids were the lucky ones, though. They got to sit on his horse Woody. Kids would be given golden horseshoes. These were really pony shoes that were spray-painted gold. The story behind the golden horseshoes was that it was gold from a secret mine. The only way to get the gold out of the mine was to make horseshoes out of it and put them on the hoofs of his horse. He filmed a movie in downtown Oklahoma City in 1958. The name Foreman Scotty came from the foreman of a ranch and a Scotty, which was a dog that most everyone liked at the time, so he thought it would be a good name for his character that he created. Danny Williams played the part of the mischievous old man, Xavier T. Willard. Cannonball McCoy was played by Wilson Hurst. Other personalities included Johnny Ferguson, better known as Count Gregor. They were all groundbreaking broadcast pioneers who had a passion for what they did. They created a show for kids when there really was no format. The show went off the air in the summer of 1971 when children's programming changed nationwide. Steve Powell really loved the kids in Oklahoma as well. Anyone who grew up watching him wanted to meet him or be on the show. He still holds many fond memories for so many people in the Oklahoma City area. Appreciate you guys joining me as we paid a visit to Steve Powell, otherwise known as Foreman Scotty. He's a hero in my book as he was in the United States military, but to many people's eyes, he'll always be Foreman Scotty, the guy who produced positive television, good television, wholesome television for the whole family. So he was a role model to many in many different ways. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.